Welcome back to Likros. Today we're working on this week's Parsha, Parshas Vayetze. The Torah describes Yaakov Avinu. Yaakov has v'yachlom. He has a tremendous dream. We're not going to talk about the dream. Vayikatz Yaakov mishnaso. And then Yaakov wakes up. He says, wow, Hashem is in this place. V'anochi lo yadati. I didn't realize that. This must be the house of Elohim. This must be the gate to heaven. The Medrash says on this verse, "V'yigas Yaakov mi mishnaso." The Torah says, "V'yigas Yaakov mi shnaso." He woke up from his sleep, and the Medrash says he woke up from his Mishnah. Comments the Maor Vashemesh. This is not to be understood. What's this going on here? This extra mem. What's the Medrash trying to say? Veneerly, the Maor Vashemesh wants to explain that the ikar avod of a person is to become as best a person as he can in serving Hashem and to appreciate Hashem in the world. That's his job. The tools to do that are Torah and Tefillah, two tools. And it's impossible to reach the goal without both. Chazal say, Lo amar etz chosid. A person who doesn't have Torah cannot be sholem, cannot be complete in serving Hashem. Also, Torah by itself is hinted more than one place in Chazal that Torah by itself can be lacking. Because though Torah lishma can help a person become more holy, increase himself, and connect himself, his soul, all the parts of his soul with the letters of the Torah and come close to Hashem, but still, to fully be able to be a person who has fear and love of Hashem and desires to serve Hashem and appreciates Hashem in the world, that he needs also tefillah. He has to be one who prays as well, and prays not just to get the job done, but prays with excitement. It has to be that he's excited to pray. So the Gemara in Bracha says, "V'yivka b'makom," when Yaakov Avinu reached this place, he was mataking tefillas arvis. He was the first to daven mariv. If it's now, it means prior to this, Yaakov did not appreciate the level of davening mariv. And we do know that Yaakov prior to this time was in the base medrash of Shem ve'Aver. Shem's a son of Noach, 10 generations before Avraham, and Aver is a later descendant as well. And he learned Torah there, Yaakov, for 14 years. So it must be that Yaakov himself had the sod of Torah, but he didn't have the appreciation of Hashem in the world until he got now to this place. And now he realizes he has to also pray. And not only does he have to pray, he makes it that Klal Yisrael can pray Mariv. So that's what the Medrash means. V'yigatz Yaakov mishnaso. Yaakov woke up from his sleeping, and the Medrash says, mi mishnaso. He woke up from his learning, his Mishnah. What it means is, from his Torah. He had the mile of Torah way to serve Hashem and come closer to Hashem, but he didn't appreciate prayer enough. And now he does, and now he's the one who institutes Tefillas Mariv. Therefore, that's what he says at the end. Yesh Hashem b'makom hazeh. What's it mean, Yesh Hashem? Through the Tefillah, he now appreciates Hashem in the world. He feels the connection to Hashem more than he did before with just Torah. V'anochi lo yadati. I didn't appreciate this idea of Torah. Ein zekim beis Elokim. This is called beis Elokim. Tefillah, with hisaris, with excitement. Then a person can come to Yiras Aromus, to appreciating Hashem, a high level of Yira, and that Chazal call as bias. We find different places that Chazal say that a person's relating to Yira Hashem is as if it were his house. So that's why Torah says here that this base Elohim is the house of Hashem. Also it says here Shar Shamayim, because the Tefillah is the gate to Shamayim, the way to go to appreciate Hashem in the world, to grow in fear of Shamayim. And so that's the Otzer, the treasure house of Hashem, is the fear of Hashem. So that's what Yaakov Avinu is teaching us now. He's instituting a prayer. He's stopping from his Mishnah. He's realizing Torah by itself can't get him where he wants to go. And he has to do two things. He has to do Torah, not to quit on it. He has to continue, and also prayer. And he institutes now the prayer, the evening prayer, Ma'ariv.